It's the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks and the Orlando Magic. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Isaac outside. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Grant. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Puts it up from 12. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Doncic looking it over. From past the arc. Good on the triple.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Carter on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Doncic with it. Picked up by Barrett. And here is Grant. Pass to Shamet. Over to the left wing. Here's Bagley. That one, no good. And Orlando the other way now. I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
I asked him what reasons he cited for their disappointing record so far. He said, it's not so easy to put a finger on. I think we may lack the killer instinct of some of the better clubs. We haven't displayed the confidence to finish teams off even when we have them on the ropes. It's been a rough year for them, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Back to Doncic. Outside, Bagley. For the three. Here's Brown. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Isaac. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Carter outside. Here's Hardy. That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Grant outside. Pass to Shamet. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Three-pointer Bagley. Bagley with another miss.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Now Barrett hits the three-point bomb.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Doncic bounce pass. Bagley the screen. Orlando grabs the miss.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Here's Doncic. The Magic getting the bucket. The screen from Brown. The shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Doncic has got 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's Barrett on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Pass to Shamet. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shamet with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Isaac with the steal. The shot by Carter, nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target.
Versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And now Orlando on the break. Carter leading the charge. Isaac misses. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Here's Doncic.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
That free throw good from Doncic.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Carter outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Capella. Mavericks with the rebound. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you're starting to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. All right, look who's coming.
And the Mavericks making it. Change here.
Come on and get loud for your 407.
The Mavericks trailing.
Maverick substitution.
Here's Brunson. Back to Kleba. Out to Doncic. Clock at 6. 20 feet out. Dallas, no good that time either. Pass to Barrett. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Jackson with it. That one drops for him.
Jackson.
And the Magic lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
We know he's going to off-ball you to death, so it's going to be hard getting them screens off. More pick and roll.
The Magic making a switch
Your
here.
Magic. Ivica Zubac.
Orlando trailing here.
O'Neal. Malcolm Brogdon.
Screen by O'Neal. Brogdon with it. Now defended by Grant. O'Neal inside. Poked away. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Thompson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Grant. And the layup falls.
Jeremy Grant.
And the Mavericks lead by 3.
The superb work ethic of Grant. My, what a nice soft touch inside.
And Brogdon, here we go. Kleba with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now, here's Grant. Over O'Neal. Grant, that's
Jeremy
good.
Grant.
And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Buries it from 3-point range.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Brogdon. There's the drive. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, he's able to burn you on the drive. Gotta like Brogdon being aggressive in these situations.
Now Doncic. Now here's Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 to shoot. No good from Grant.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Pass to Brogdon. O'Neal with it. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Dallas leading by 4. Grant outside. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tries the spin move. And the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, You risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Jay Barrett.
Now here's Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Kleba. Now Brunson. It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Putting that 6'10" wingspan to great use. Brogdon proving how effective he is.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Screen by Capella. Stolen by Grant. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pass to Brown. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Grant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, take a look at the hops of Grant. I mean, really getting up and sending a message with that alley-oop.
Isaac a screen. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Doncic left side. To the left wing. Here's Grant. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. It's stolen by Brown. It's tipped. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Pass to Shamet. This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Shamet's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs. Here's Barrett. Isaac outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Standing tall against the opposition that time, guys. Responding with a bang from deep. Isaac not backing down.
Doncic outside. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Back to Doncic.
That's ridiculous.
It's stolen by Barrett. And he drives in. Here's Capella. And Grant sends it back.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
The 3 for Doncic. The Magic trail by 6. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first. Second team foul.
foul will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Orlando. 6-point game. Here's Hardy. And there's the drive.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Grant. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And here is Isaac. Screen by Capella. Back to Barrett. Three-pointer. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Dallas, let's stand up and get loud, fans. For the Mavericks.
The Mavericks leading. Brunson with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Bagley. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Lamb. Dallas no good that time either. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. And here's Barrett. Fires the three. Doncic with the steal. To the inside. Here's Bagley.
Marvin Bagley.
And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
For three, Brogdon. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon Clark was a second-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy.
He's gonna miss the dunk.
One Rookie of the Year,
Right.
the first winner drafted in the second round since 1965, Kevin. And his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
Barrett wide open, he fires.
Missed the dunk.
And he hits
Let
it
him
to
come
tie
down
the
here
game
at three.
up.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bagley in the post. Unloads from 13. And no good that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Brogdon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he did that one with force.
Brunson with a clean look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Three.
Brunson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And your 4-on-7. Your 407 dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Poole. For three. It's rebounded by Dallas. In the corner. Shamet with it. Another three for Dallas.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
To the middle. Pass to Tucker. It doesn't go for him. Mavericks leading by 4. Now here's Brunson. Grant down low. Now Kleba. Now Grant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Magic ball. Coming onto the floor for your Magic.
A tight game here in Orlando. And here is Poole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Brogdon.
Screen.
Poole with it. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Grant outside. Over O'Neal. No good from Grant. Here's Poole. Brogdon outside. And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Brogdon. Drains the three-pointer. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
Now here's Brunson. The screen from Thompson. Down low. And the rejection by Zubac. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Orlando leading. Now Brogdon. He's got 7. Pass to Poole.
Dallas foul.
And there's a whistle that goes on Landry Shamet.
His first.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
For the Mavericks.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. And here is Brogdon. Here's Tucker. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Doncic. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Brogdon outside. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Good D by Thompson.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Gotta hit that, bro.
Poole with it. Pass to Zubac. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Dallas ball.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Doncic outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
.24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Zubac. Back to Brogdon. Over in the corner, Poole. Zubac with it. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Dallas ball.
Here's Doncic. He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the...
You can see the stats playing with this faggot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Off-ball and bitch ass.
The Mavericks leading. Six to shoot. And Capella sends it back.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
Shot clock at 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Pass to Barrett. From deep three-point range. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
Doncic outside. Pass to Grant. "14 feet away." Rebounded by Isaac. Barrett with the ball. Here's Capella. With the second effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, Capella is a real force inside. I mean, when he gets this close, you pretty much have to foul.
So he gets them both. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the inside. Capella inside.
Yeah, okay.
Count the basket.
Wide open.
Capella's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Shamet. They grab their own miss. Now, here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. 5 on the clock. The second chance effort. That one falls.
Bagley the third.
Bagley's got 6.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Pass to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
RJ
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Doncic outside. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the right side. Here's Capella. Goes back up. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul it.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Mavericks trailed by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Barrett penetrating.
So quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending.
For Orlando, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Second shot opportunity. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Doncic, 19 points in the game. With 1 second left.
He's going to block him every fucking time. Get the fuck out of here, man.
And here's Barrett. Pass to Capella. Back to Barrett. Now Carter. Guarded by Doncic. And then Carter with the jam.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Getting ready for Dallas. Mavericks trailed by 10. Outside Bagley. Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Quick first step there. Bagley's faster than most players his size. He gets up on you in a hurry.
The line for the Mavericks, Marvin Bagley III.
And so Bagley nails them both. Here's Brogdon. He has 7. Jackson with the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Outside Lamb. And they'll get another chance. Right side Bagley. Clock at 6. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Bagley's got 6 in the quarter.
And you can tell Bagley knows his strengths on offense and does a great job playing to them.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. That shot off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. He's with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
How's it not a fucking foul? Are y'all for real?
To the middle. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Poole. Over Hayes. Poole no good. Mavericks trailed by 8. Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Outside, Bagley. Let's go. Rebound by the Magic. Now Brogdon. He has 7. Pass to Poole. Takes a 3. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing here by 8. The shot's good from Hayes.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Poole now, top of the key. Now, here is O'Neal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal
Yeah,
foul.
really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Hayes. Trying to get open. It's Thompson. Tries again. He lays it in. Thompson's got his first basket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Magic lead by 6.
Wow, I mean, that is really deep. But Brogdon continues to show he's a dangerous three-point shooter, even 4 or 5 feet behind the line.
Bagley trying to free himself up. Out left to the wing. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Marvin Bagley the third.
Clearly passable.
That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
What is that? Okay.
Four on the clock. Nifty move. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Back to Poole. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Kept alive. Zubac. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Bagley in the post. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here is Brogdon. 10 points for him. Launches it. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Back to Lamb. Pass to Bagley. And the rejection by Jackson. He takes it in. And Poole gets it to go. And now it's an 11-point Magic lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Back to Brogdon. Poole on the wing.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
For Orlando, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that play, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
For your 407.
Brogdon hits them both. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
So everybody can just block him, huh? Whole team is nothing but blocks, right?
1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Jackson. Outside to Brogdon. Screen by Zubac. Brogdon, a good look. Mavericks with the rebound. Left side, Grant. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Brogdon outside. O'Neal inside. Up top, Zubac. Brogdon outside. Into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, Brogdon, I see you, young fella. Really enjoyable to watch this guy get up and throw it down with power because he doesn't do that often.
And the rejection by Jackson. Over in the corner, Poole. Count it. Poole's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Orlando Magic feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Magic leading by 17. Back to Brogdon. Screen by Zubac. And here's Poole for 3. Second chance shot. There's O'Neal with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. O'Neal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Yeah, look at me.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Substitution for your Magic.
And the Mavericks with possession here. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Shamet. Out to the wing. Will it go? And it's laid in by Bagley.
Bagley the third.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Magic leading by 22. Now Barrett from deep. Bagley with the rebound. Doncic outside. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 22.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Shamet with the steal. Bagley with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Bagley the screen. Doncic with it. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Pass to Barrett. Isaac outside. To the paint. Here's Hardy. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Magic lead by 21. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Doncic.
The fuck?
Isaac with the steal.
Okay.
Here's Hardy.
And that one is hammered home.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And your 407. The lineup for your Magic. Malcolm Brogdon.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Doncic, bounce pass. Here's Bagley. And they double up Doncic. It's Brown on the wing. 5 to shoot. Dallas again missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Doncic. Over to the wing. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Here's Capella. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Pass to Shamet. Good on the three-point shot.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Orlando. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And here's Barrett. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Doncic. Bagley the screen. Loud pass to Bagley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Back to Barrett. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. For three, Brogdon. It's hauled in by Brown. Doncic left side. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
To the inside, Brown doesn't go for him. And Orlando will come the other way. Pass to Barrett. Isaac with the ball. Brogdon right side. Now Carter. Outside to Brogdon. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Isaac outside. Pass to Barrett. Brogdon outside. Capella with it. Back to Brogdon. It's stolen by Bagley. Doncic outside. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And the 3 off target.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Doncic with it. And it's Carter picking him up. It's stolen by Capella. Doncic with the steal. Driving the lane. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
For three, Brogdon. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Doncic, no good.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Isaac a screen. On the wing, Isaac. It's good from long range.
Oh, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
On the wing, Brown. Grant goes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clint Capella.
That's on Clint Capella.
Personal foul.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his score.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And the second free throw, good. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Orlando.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Clint Capella.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer Bagley. Orlando grabs the miss. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Back to Brogdon. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's Dallas. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Bagley.